Hello, today we're going to take a look at how to participate in a Twitter chat. Yay! So the first thing that you want to make sure that you do is create a Twitter profile. If you don't yet have a Twitter account, you just go to twitter.com and you can easily create one. Once you do, you want to make sure that you have a profile picture. To do that, you can click on your profile right up here and click on View Profile. And then you can click over here on your picture and you can go ahead and edit it or add one. It's important for you to have a profile picture because if you don't, you show up as a little egg right here, and it's hard for people to connect with you. Having a face or an avatar, an image to put with the name really helps folks connect with you. It's also great to go ahead and create a quick little profile and add in any links if you have a blog or a website, and your location, because Twitter is a virtual professional learning network, and the more info you can put about yourself, the more personalized that network can be. When you're in your profile page, and again, to get to that, you click on your image right up here. If you don't yet have a profile picture, it would be, again, a picture of an egg. You can see three different things here. Your tweets, these are things that you're tweeting out. Your tweets and replies, which are not only your tweets that you originate or retweet, but also any of your replies that you're responding to someone else's tweets, and any photos or videos, the media that you've sent out. So it looks sort of like an Instagram feed here. You can see who you're following. These are people on Twitter who you want to subscribe to and see all of their tweets. So when I click on home right here, all the tweets that I see here under home are tweets that are folks that I'm following right here. So this is called my feed right here, my Twitter feed, and all of the tweets here are from folks that I am following. And then I have my followers, and this is how many people follow me. And that just means that when I tweet, my tweets show up in their feed. Favorites are tweets that I think are important and I might favorite. And then lists are lists of Twitter users or Twitter members who I want to aggregate. So if, for example, EduWatch is a list of educators who I really want to keep track of and make sure that I take a look at their tweets and pay special attention to. So I just add folks to EduWatch when I find educators who I think are tweeting really important or interesting things. Notifications up here are let me know when someone is tweeting at me. To tweet directly at somebody, you just click on the tweet button and then you add their handle somewhere in it. So if I want to tweet to my friend Autumn Laidler, I might say, wow, just found the coolest science resource, check it out, and then I'll put her handle, Miss Laidler, and then I might put the link to the resource. I could also put something called a hashtag here, and a hashtag adds a topic or a tag to my tweet so folks can look for it. So I might put SciChat. SciChat is a hashtag for teachers who want to talk about science. I could put multiple hashtags here. I could say SciChat, and then I could say hashtag teacher resources. So you can find this tweet either if you follow me, or if you look for the SciChat hashtag, or if you look for the Teacher Resources hashtag. When I click tweet, Miss Laidler, Autumn, will find the tweet under her notification. She'll get a message pop up that I've tweeted at her. Note that before and after both the hashtags and the Twitter handle, I put a space. The reason why I do that is because if I don't, watch what happens. So if I were to say, check it out, oops, let me delete this, at Miss Laidler, with no space, it can't identify her. I need to put a space before and after it so it turns blue and shows me that it is recognizing this as a handle. So @ signs for handles, those are people's names. Hashtags start with that hash mark or the pound sign, and that's where I could put SciChat or like science lovers. You can make up your own hashtags if you want to, but hashtags are only powerful if other folks know that they exist. Now for Twitter chats, these are things that happen on a regular basis. So for example, tonight is Thursday night, 6:25 p.m. Central Time. In 35 minutes, the International Reading Association, IRA chat, is happening. So if I search hashtag IRA chats, right up here in the search box, I'm going to find all of these different tweets that are under the hashtag IRA chat. And you can see there's two versions, top and all. Top means most popular tweets, but you're going to want to click on the all button. All tells you that these are all of the tweets. So you can see all of these folks are tweeting. 2015 is the year. Focus will be on the learner. Here's a link to check out, and then they tweeted it hashtag GAED. I think that's Georgia Education, IRA chat, GERD chat, KYED chat, and Lang chat. So all of these different ways to check on that. You can see here that the chat is at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, and I happen to be the person who's guest moderating it, so that's why my picture is there tonight. Also why I know it's happening. But in about 34 minutes, teachers from all over the world are going to be sitting in front of their computers or opening up Twitter on their phone, and they're going to be going to this little search box and typing in hashtag IRA chat. They're going to click on the word all, and they're going to follow along. And as they follow along, they're going to watch as people are asking questions and answering on Twitter. So what's going to happen is at 7 o'clock tonight, I'm going to start tweeting things. I'm going to start tweeting something like, question 1, why do you think change is good? And I'll put hashtag IRA chat, so everyone who's following that hashtag will see it. And then people are going to respond to this tweet, and instead of typing Q1 for question 1, they're going to say A1 for answer. I think it helps us move forward and become better versions of ourselves. And then they'll be sure to put in IRA chat. If they don't remember to put in the hashtag IRA chat, then no one will know that they've responded. So they need to make sure to put in that hashtag. It's really, really important to remember the hashtag, and it's really, really important to remember to proceed and end all hashtags with a space so that you have it separated from the rest of your text. So let's go ahead and take a look at an example of a chat that has happened in the past. So here is an example of a chat from the Tennessee Ed Chat. You can see here Mark Harrell was the person who was moderating it. So on June 5th, right at the top of the hour, he said, time to get started with our hashtag STEM chat on TN EdChat. Notice how he used the hashtag as part of the sentence. That's fine, as long as he proceeded and ended it with a space. Then he said, okay, everyone, introduce yourselves in the second tweet. And you can see all of these teachers from around the world are responding. They're using his Twitter handle to respond directly to him. And then he said, question 1, what is your opinion and or beliefs about STEM education? Space, hashtag TN EdChat. And then you can see all of these people are responding. A1 says answer 1, meaning I'm responding to that first question. And they are all adding that TN EdChat at the end. Notice that it is not case sensitive, so you can put capital letters or lowercase letters. As long as you get the letters correct and begin and end with a space, you're fine. He went ahead and asked question 2. People are answering it, and you can respond directly to people by clicking on this reply button right here. And when you hit reply, you can see folks responding to each other. So Caitlin Seliskar had an answer, and Jonathan is responding to Caitlin. He hit the reply, and he's responding directly to her, but he's also adding the hashtag TN EdChat so everyone can see his reply, so it's a public conversation. Make sure that you look for your own Twitter chats by going to bit.ly/Twitter-EDU-chats. Cybraryman is an educator who has compiled this great list of all of these chats. To join a chat, it's really easy. Most chats take 1 hour. You can just do it while you're sitting in front of the TV or eating dinner, hanging out. You can do it on a laptop or a cell phone. And all you do is you just find out when the chat is happening. So for example, if I'm really interested in first grade, every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, so 7 p.m. Central Time, there's a first grade teachers chat. So this Sunday at 7 p.m. Chicago time, I'm just going to grab my computer and open up Twitter. I'm going to search hashtag first chat, and I'm going to see what questions are being tweeted and just respond to them using that hashtag. You can see it lasts 1 hour, so it will be done at 9 p.m. Eastern or 8 p.m. Central, and that's about it. It's a great way to meet new people, get engaged, and learn new quick ideas, and they're a lot of fun. TweetDeck is a great way to participate in Twitter chats. If you've never used TweetDeck before, definitely check it out. It's free to sign up. It's actually owned by Twitter, so you just sign in with your Twitter username and password. And then you get columns. So you can go ahead and have a column for lists of people you follow. You can also have lists of hashtags. You can see here I have a list for hashtag GAFE Summit. And that way, instead of continuously searching hashtag GAFE Summit, I can just go ahead and put it in once, and all of the chat will happen in this column. So I don't have to keep searching it over and over and over again. If you want to learn more about how to use TweetDeck, you can just go to about.twitter.com/products/TweetDeck, and it's a quick information about how to set up not only your TweetDeck but also those columns. They're really, really easy to use, and I definitely recommend using TweetDeck if you're going to participate in a Twitter chat. Hopefully that helped you out, and hopefully you are inspired to jump on a Twitter chat soon. They are a ton of fun, and I look forward to seeing you in the Twitterverse.